Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Ashley with Ashley Marie Plans. I am going to be walking you guys through my weekly setup this week for meal planning. It's going to be similar to my last video that I made for my meal planning. I'm a creature of habit. I find something that works for me and I stick with it. This has been really helpful. This planner does have a weekly setup if you guys were interested. It has a weekly overview or like an area for you to plan your week if you flip the page over. I just personally don't use it. I have found a really good system in my Moxie life, so I use that, and then I use this for meal planning. So over here where I'm writing, it has 3 different boxes. I use that for breakfast, lunch, and dinner each day. I'm going to be switching my breakfast up a little bit this week. I'm going to be making breakfast squares. I found the recipe on Pinterest. If you guys are interested, I can link it in the video description so you guys can have it. I haven't made it yet. I will be making it this afternoon, so I don't know how it is, but I can come back and let you know. The kids and I have been doing the same breakfast for probably about a month now, maybe even 6 weeks, and I'm just looking for a little bit of variety here, so I'm going to be switching this up, and I will let you guys know how it goes. This week for myself, I'm going to be doing salad and chicken. I took a break from salad last week, but I really did miss it. It fills me up pretty well. I don't really eat a lot of dinner usually, so I like to have a pretty full lunch. And last week I wasn't super full, so I'm going to go back to salad and chicken. The way that I find some variety there is I buy different salad mixes, and I usually stick with the same chicken, but I usually buy different salad mixes. And then this week my husband is going to be in the field for training all week, so he won't be home after Monday. He'll leave Monday morning and be back Friday afternoon. So I am going to be just planning for the kids and I. The kids' favorite dinner is, they call it brown chicken, but it's just barbecue chicken in the crock pot. It's their favorite thing ever. I found the recipe on Pinterest, seriously, probably like 6 years ago, and it is my daughter's favorite thing, and my son really likes it as well. So I'm going to make that for that. I'm going to make a batch of sausage and pasta. It's like one of my favorite dishes. I'm going to make that for myself, and on the nights where I want to eat dinner, I'll have that available for me. I wrote down Steven on several different boxes here because I'm going to be out of town Friday night through Sunday night. So my husband's going to have to do dinner. He's going to have to do everything on Saturday and Sunday. So, I mean, he'll do what he wants. My husband is not one of those people that cannot take care of themselves. Like, he is totally fine. If I didn't meal prep, he'd be just fine. But I do it because I like it, and I like to have control over things, but my husband is more than capable of taking care of him and the kids for meals, so I'm not going to plan out what he should cook. He's more than capable of doing that himself, but I do know he likes to have some staples around the house, so I'm going to make a list for him of things that I know that he usually uses so that he has it here at the house. So I have most of what I need for the breakfast squares, so I just wrote down really quickly anything that I don't have or anything I need to stock up on. Like I told you guys, brown chicken is seriously just chicken, barbecue sauce, Italian dressing, and brown sugar. I have brown sugar and the chicken already. I bought a ton of chicken last week, so I don't have to buy any chicken this week. So I just need that. And then for the kids' lunches, I decided not to jot it down on the workout area over there. I'm going to track something else this week. But I did already write down on a notepad like what I want the kids to have. So they're going to have a PB&J. They're going to have some cherries, oranges, watermelons, pretzels, goldfish, and some sort of cracker. I usually let them have some snacks because when they go to work with me, I swear to you, they are hungry the entire time. So we're going to pack a little bit more this week. They do start VBS this week, so they will be out of the office a little bit more. So they'll only be with me for about half the day, which is nice. Then I'm going to make a pasta and sausage dish for myself. I have most of what I need. I just need the pasta that I use, some half and half Parmesan cheese, and some smoked sausage. So I'm going to grab that. And then now I'm going to list out what I need to grab for Steven. Like I said, he is kind of a creature of habit as well. So he cooks pretty much the same things all the time. He does a lot of like steak or chicken grilling, and then he will either do rice or he'll do pasta, and he's pretty much the same in how he cooks. So I just wrote down some staples that he needs. And then for myself, for my lunch this week, I just need some pre-cooked chicken and I'm going to get 2 different salad mixes for this week. So that's really it. I don't have a lot more to write on that side of the page. I'm not going to fill it just to fill it. That's what I need. I'm going to leave it like that. And then as far as a workout goes, I am not going to put too much pressure on myself this week to work out. I just have a crazy week. I am going to try and get my steps in. I'm not really super focused on that right now, but I do want to make sure that I get my water intake in. I've been really, really bad about water. I was always pretty good about it when I worked at Target. And honestly, I was pretty good about it when I first started at this job, but I have not been good lately. So I'm going to do a little box here, and it's going to represent 10 ounces of water. So I'm going to put 6 of them there. I want to get at least 60 ounces of water in every day. And then I'm going to track my pain this week. I have been having some woman pain, if you want to call it that. I've been cramping all throughout the month, and it's really, really bad, really, really painful, and my doctor is trying to get an understanding of what's going on. So I do have some stuff going on with them, but they want to track, like, how often is it every day, and if it is every day, does the pain vary day to day? Because all I can remember is that I'm bringing a heating pad with me to work, and it's miserable. So I'm going to track my pain. I'm going to track my water intake. I'm going to try and eat according to my meal plan. Not that it's the most healthy meal plan you've ever seen, but it is, something that allows me to stick to my budget, because I know that I am buying, or I'm consuming what I'm buying, and that always helps so we're not wasteful. So next I'm going to grab my grocery list pad, and I'm just going to write out what I need from the store. I pretty much have this down to a science now at this point. I write everything down in the produce section, then I head over to the deli section. If I need anything else around the house, there's a little box for health market and pharmacy. I put toilet paper there. I guess I could have put it over in household items. I really wasn't thinking. I don't need anything in meat. I bought a ton of chicken last week, and I still have a bunch of it left over, so I'm going to stick some of it in the freezer since my husband's not home this week, and I will save that for the following week, or this weekend. He can get it out to cook. I don't need anything in the frozen section. I do need all the things in dairy. I am out of creamer, and it's awful. And then I just need some cream cheese, Parmesan cheese, and some half and half for some of the things that I'm making this week. And then I'm going to go back and just fill in a couple things that I missed in the produce section. And then I'm going to move over to other, which is where I use for, like, the middle aisles of the grocery store. So, like, bread, rolled oats, mini chocolate chips, stevia, all the things that you would find, like, in the middle of the grocery store are going to go over there. I personally do all my shopping online, but this is super helpful if you're walking around the grocery store, so you can know that you got everything in that section, because it's all right there. But that pretty much wraps up my meal planning for this week. It's pretty straightforward. It's pretty easy. It's kind of like what you saw last week. Thanks for sticking around. Let me know if you guys want to see anything else that comes to meal planning. Have a good one, guys.